Very well. We will tell you a story. A long time ago, many years before you were created, there was a world of stars. These stars glowed with the brightness of several suns, more radiant than anything you've ever seen. And these stars reflected an illusion back from their centers. The centers of these stars were creators. They were the masters of illusion and perception. And by this reflection, the reality which they shone upon many beings was a beautiful sight to see. But there was one sun that was so bright, it dulled the senses of the other suns and those perceiving those suns. And this sun was known as Lucifer. It was so bright and so egoic that it broke the vision, it broke the reality that the other suns held in their radiance. And because of this, it had to be removed from this atmosphere to which it was held within. It did not fit into the equation as it was so bright. It was throwing off the rest of the illusions from the other planets or suns. It was removed to have its own atmosphere. And its own atmosphere, it could radiate as brightly as it wished without interfering with other suns or orbs of light. And in its radiance, in its own layer of expression, it was able to glow as brightly as it wanted. But it realized that it's not as fun to shine your light if it's not brighter than everyone else's light. So they wanted to return to the rest of the suns, but they were not permitted to enter into their bubble again because of their disruption, because of their influence on the others was too great. And that stopped occurring when they left. In their frustration, they did what they could to radiate through the layer and enter into the next bubble. But God would not permit them to come through. So they rebelled and stopped emitting their light. And they turned their light in an inverted way and shone it within themselves to gain as much power as possible so that they could become strong enough to break the boundary that exists between one bubble and another. And this is the story of your heaven and hell, or Michael and Lucifer, and many other angels.